All right, welcome to Wrenches and Whammies. And today we are going to be hanging out at the music store. And, you know, I've been kind of curious lately for a little while. When did, I guess, cheap guitars become very, very good? Uh, it kind of amazes me how some of the lower end stuff that you would, so called cheap or whatever, is a really good quality product. It gets overlooked a lot. I think everybody wants, a real expensive. They think the more money you spend, the better product you're going to get, which, I mean, that could be very true. And it is very true that the more money that you do spend, you do get a better product. But there is still easily a place for, you know, this so-called cheaper guitar. For instance, this Jackson, the it's a JS32 Kelly series, and I mean, it's actually a killer guitar. I mean, it comes in, I mean, brand new at $369.99. That's extremely affordable for what it is. And I mean, I remember back in the day when I was a kid, starting to get into playing and everything. You know, when you bought a $300 guitar or a $200 guitar or whatever it was, that's pretty much what you got. And you got about a $200 guitar, and it was a piece of junk. It mostly sounded like crap. It needed a lot of work, and it wasn't necessarily like an out of the box killer axe or nothing, which is kind of crazy because a lot of these are. We'll get shipments in, we'll bust them out of the box, got to tune them up a little bit. But otherwise than that, they're like ripped, roaring, ready to roll. This is one example for sure. We pulled this out the box, plugged it in, checked it out. It was out of tune a little bit, tuned it up a little bit, got everything set up a little bit. And then went to start wailing on it, and it was just killer. I mean, basically straight out the box, all we really did was tune it and then just start playing on it. And it's been like that ever since. It's a great guitar. So it's really, really cool, I mean, these Jackson guitars are coming out really strong. The pickups in them are just really, really hot. They're very aggressive. They sound great all on their own. So it's just really cool. But I mean, yeah, I just remember the days, I mean, just back in the day, man, of buying a cheap guitar, and that's exactly what you got. And it was almost kind of, really hard to play, especially when you were a beginner. And you have an instrument or whatever that's just sounding really, really bad, it kind of deters you a little bit from really wanting to play, and you're getting into it and you're like, I'm not hearing it, it doesn't sound good or whatever. And I mean, I even remember, oh man, I used to buy, I mean, I still do buy tons of guitars, but I used to buy tons of guitars when I was younger, trying to get a sound, off of like a certain artist or whatever, like if I wanted Hendrix, I'm like, oh, I gotta go buy a Strat, I want to play Metallica, I gotta go buy a, ESP or something. And it's almost like in today's day and time in the new guitar world, you can basically have almost one or two guitars that are going to give you all of those sounds across the board. Plus you got a unlimited source of effects and everything, and it's a whole different world in today's playing. But yeah, these things are just killer, man. Just great guitars all on their own, man. Cheap guitars are, wow. I mean, for the price of a lot of these things, I mean, you're talking about $200, $300, $400. I mean, we got Jackson's, I think they're like, like the JS32Qs and all of that. Those are like $299. Those are killer guitars. Those things sound absolutely incredible for that price. I mean, we even have some that go down to the JS12s. They go down to $189. And I mean, especially if you're a beginning guitar player or anything, you're just trying to get into it, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. That is an absolutely killer guitar for easily under $200. I mean, you get a guitar and an amp, you could probably walk out of a store, or at least with us, for probably like, an amp's like $100 or something, a guitar, you're probably walking out of the store like below $300 with pretty much everything that you need to get playing. and it's I mean, it's just crazy, and it's really good instruments, you know, really good quality, really good sound, just crazy. Yeah, but that's crazy, man. That's really really cool. And this Kelly is such a cool guitar, such a cool shape. It's got that just that metal look, that metal style, you know. And yeah, it's definitely a great guitar. But that's what we're going on. That's what we're doing today up in the store today. Just kind of chilling and running through the guitars and tuning them up and cleaning them up. And it's been kind of a slow day, so we'll kind of you know, do a little maintenance stuff and all of that. I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I still got a couple of repairs I got to get to and start clearing out the benches. But yeah, otherwise than that, you know, I'll have some more stuff coming out soon. I think in the next couple of days I'll probably be in the automotive shop, so I'll have some videos coming on the cars that I'll be working on. But until then, I'll see you guys later.